Alright folks, let's go ahead and get started. I'm Bjorny Lilly, and welcome to another episode of Star Technology. We are well and truly on our way. We're always well and truly on our way. And as you can see, I have cleaned out all of the bauxite that we had backed up. Don't need... What? Oh, that was the empty one. That's what it is. Good. Otherwise, that could have been bad. Right. So we just, yep, we can put this up there. Cool. And then that can go. Nice. Okay. So, at the end of the last episode, I was like, oh, I gotta sit and wait for stuff to process. No. And then I went down. I was like, why aren't I getting any titanium? I like pulled the input or pulled the output out so that it would like back up, and realized that I hadn't actually set another robot arm. So that was embarrassing. But we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 double titanium plates. This guy finally finished. And we have that guy there. And you know, part of me asks the question, what would it take for an IV circuit assembly? And now I've asked this question to myself before. I said, self, what is the thing? We can make this. Just more IV motors. We made those. More IV motors. Another piston. Right? We made all of that stuff. We have these. We have platinum cables. IV emitters. That's just oh wait, iridium. What? No. And then this quantum star. Oh my. So some people say that it's a vague nebulous. You know, when do you switch from one age to another? So some people say it's when you get to the your first machine, or you've made the first metal in it, and you're starting to make the machines. And some people say that it's when you make an assembler in that tier, right? So just because we've made a couple of the like mixers and whatnot, that's not it. And others are going to say that it's when you get the circuit assembler. So I don't know. We might be in the IV age. The EV age was really short compared to how long the other one was. But we have this assembler. Wait. Let's double check. We got 64 of those. We have 3 stacks of those. We have 3 stacks of those. The phosphorus dope wafers, the double titanium plates, and the photovoltaic cell 4s. And this is just an irregular assembler. Okay. We are not going to put it in the, well, let's just see what happens. Wait. No. Hold on. Before I even try. This could be like a really long craft. 10 seconds at EV. So it's 5 seconds at not EV. Do we dare? Oh. I mean, I guess. What do we need here? We need soldering alloy. I don't really want to hang out with soldering alloy, so let's you know what, let's just go get a tank of it. That'll be good enough. Okay, I thought I was ready. I forgot that it needs soldering alloy, which we have so much of. In fact, I'm just gonna go get a whole ton of it. Where can I find the stainless steel drums? And we're moving to stainless steel drums because the temperature on these is 24, 28, whereas for steel it's just 1855, and that really does affect things. Soldering alloy. In fact, oh, we can't, because yeah, we're actually gonna run low on it because you're out of lead, and that's an easy solve. That is actually an easy solve, but we have to get to the next tier of stuff. So let's stick this in here. Oh my goodness, didn't I just pull that out? Did I pull it out and put it back in again? That sounds like a thing I might have done. Did I pull this one? I did. So that's like a sign, right? That we shouldn't do this. I love how it's all got temperatures, but the temperature doesn't change. So we can leave it sitting in there forever. Okay, we can do one per. Let's not. Right. So I guess, you know what? Let's just make life easier on ourselves. We'll do that. It's gonna go down. And then I can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that'll take 10 seconds. Okay, we have our first solar panel full. And we get a quest complete for it. Okay. Yeah, so it's going to take 640 seconds. But if we come in here, we look at this, we're actually well above what we need. It's just, you know, as we start ramping up the production more, every time I put something down there, it's going to start using power. So that's better, especially once we get... Why is this one filling up with power? Not these ones. Does this have like a limit? Oh, that would be not ideal. Why? Some of them have power. Okay. Let's just try throwing a bunch down. See what happens. Because if I can't dump it into here, that kind of wrecks. It seems like it's got to be right. Like if these guys can take 5 of these, then that one should be able to take at least 1. That one. That one's still got light level. Okay. So what I'm seeing here is that's not the issue. Just for whatever reason, this one is taking all. I don't like it. Makes me nervous. Okay. So that has been a long-standing goal of ours for a long time. A long-standing goal of a long time. And yeah, so I'll have enough room to run 64 EV machines. And we've got at least 64 of these, so that's 64 HV machines, which this is really the same as 16 more of these 4s, and I don't know how many of them I've got. This is how you actually run solar panel farms in real life. It's the more area you can cover. That's why they always talk about doing it in the desert. It's not because the desert is somehow magical. Anything at the same latitude will work. It's I'm trying to get some more potatoes. Oh, I fell into my own trap. It's that the land of the desert isn't very valuable. So, you know, you just throw down a bunch of solar cells. Or hopefully one day in my backyard. One of the things that it's actually been pulling me from doing it is when you start looking at the... Where are we making this? It's all the way down there. Yeah, we got room for another one of those. Another one of those. As soon as this is done, you toss that up there. That up there. Good. Okay. And like I said, I'm going to be doing that all in the background. Because, you know, you don't want to sit there and watch me let this process forever. Okay, very exciting. Very exciting. And I have started... What is that? Oh, right. Because I made all those glass lenses. Okay, so if we come over here, and we throw those in there, throw a little 4 action on there, and we should get, I think, 2 stacks of, robust tungsten steel machine casings, which is going to be awesome because we need robust machine casings to run this ore processing plant controller. And what is that? Steel bronze machine casings. That's crazy. Yeah, and then so if you remember, this is the upgrade And it doesn't do us a lot. Oh, I need to go this way. Copper crushed. But it does let us, for one, it uses less power, right? If we come in here, this is 16 EU per tick, and this is 30 EU per tick. So this one's faster, but we don't care because, we do care. Why would I do this then? Oh, the percentages are higher, for one, and the increase by tier is higher. So by the time I get up to EV, this is 0.15, and if I ran it at IV, it won't matter because it's now running at the sub-tick parallels. So we're gonna probably, what is this now? This is 1 and 95, so basically 2, and this is 1 and 75. So it's really only a 10% increase in how much copper we get out of it. But well, for one, just dumping more power in here, it's gonna like rip through it, and that'll be cool. That'll be good. So, oh, that's one. Oh, wait, it's one stack of these, and that'll turn into the 2 stacks of those. Okay, so that's not enough because I need to make a bunch of the other things as well. The oh, I need a left click. Left click somewhere in here. There, that guy. Tungsten carbide. Okay. We've got that kind of going. And we just need these. So I guess extruder. HV is fine. Good. And then we've got that. We've got the IV machine holes. No problem. Platinum cables is no problem. Actually, we can do this. I thought we needed nether. It must be something else like the... Yeah, it's the large sieve cobbleworks that needs the netherite gear. Okay, cool. Cool. So... Cool. I'm just going to keep saying it. Right, so if I come over here, let's grab like 2 more stacks of that, and I'm probably going to drop out a couple of times just because I don't... We need like 3 different kinds of machines, and they don't seem like they're fun to watch be made, but we need to make a bunch of these, but I'm gonna start with one and see how it works. Yeah, start with one, see how it works. I think we're gonna go ahead and just dump it on IV. Well, yeah, you know what? We're gonna dump it on IV, see what happens. We can always dump back down, right? We need 3 of these in here. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more in there. And then we're going to need a bunch of platinum cables. So let's go ahead and grab a stack. We have a ton of platinum. And it's already processed through... Well, no. Actually, it's... we have a ton of platinum sludge group. I have no idea how much of the platinum cable we have. There it is. Yeah. Okay, so... Let's make a ton of these wires. And then, just out of curiosity, an IV energy hatch. In fact, I wonder... I was just thinking... Okay, so IV energy hatch is... that's funny. It went over to them. Oh, that multi-block. That's... Why is that the one that pops up as the only one? Weird. Does it have to run on IV? No? Anyhow, HPIC chip. Okay, that's not bad. Insane voltage coil. Iridium wire and magnetic neodymium. The iridium wire, I don't know how to get iridium yet. We haven't gotten there. Might be machine hole, no big deal. Tungsten cable, we've already done a bunch of those. So it's this guy. So we need an IV cutter in a clean room. Great. And oh, interesting. So we were already making these MPIC wafers, and we soak it in indium gallium phosphide, which we haven't made yet, but no big deal, and also liquid vanadium gallium. But this also has to be in a clean room. And this is where the cleaning hatch comes in, because we could do it in this large... We could do this in the clean room, right? Our clean room's big enough. But, okay, this is UV. Okay, well, I'm not real worried about it one way or the other. Okay, platinum wire. Oh, I had aluminum sitting there. Cool. And this guy? This guy. 1 platinum wire, 2 platinum wires, 1, 2. Okay, so that'll come through and make these guys. We need 2 of them. And we'll grab that. Run this through another assembler. On an 8. Throw this in there. This is why I don't normally automate them like this. And then what does it need? Probably PTFE. Probably, I say. Nice. Okay. So we've got the IV machine hull. We've got 2 of those and 3 of these. And the 2 gears. Was there one more thing we needed? Right, the processor. Wait. I just realized I made a mistake. Because it's not tungsten steel gears, it's tungsten carbide gears. Not ideal. Okay, we can fix that. We go... actually, right here. Yeah. Okay, so... we have... some tungsten carbide. Did we get more? I don't know. We'll find out. I love that. Like, don't mind me. Don't mind me, good chap. I got... no. I'm gonna wait like 2 seconds for this to finish. Ooh, 30 seconds for this to finish. But I can do 1, 2... whoa! What do you... oh, I hit control click. That was... okay, never mind. Oh, we can do it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah. 0 left. That's the dumbest way to do that. Oh, man. That's ridiculous. Okay, so, do this again. Do we use tungsten steel for anything? I bet you we... yeah, for the gearbox casings. So I am going to have to make a bunch of these. Probably I'll do 8 to start. And then we'll come back to PR. Oh, this is slow. Okay. That is slow. I have tungsten steel here, though. So what if we... how many are we going to need? That'll give me 6, right? So we'll do 6 more. And... tungsten steel casing. Tungsten steel casing. Okay, so we've got those. We need the gearbox casing. So that's going to be, oh, we get 2 each. So I don't need that many. I'm just basically making enough for 2 of these guys. And I don't know that I'm going to make 2 right now. I just want to have the backup. Okay, so more tungsten steel frames. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's... how many is that? Yeah, that's 4 frames. Okay, cool. And then... yes, 16 plates. Done. Awesome. Oh my goodness, this is slow. Slow. We need to make it faster. I could actually make a multi-block extruder, which we should probably get doing here soon. So actually, this is done. This is so much faster than when we... oh. Slow. Okay, I do need 8 more, don't I? Alright, well this is enough for the 1 machine. Yeah, so we'll do that, and then we need pipe casings, and this is what I was dreading. So we need 8 pipes, so that's going to be 24 in here with the mold. And yeah, that's a whole year. I'm trying to think, what else can we do while we wait? I mean, we can come make 8 more of these. So I'm only making stuff for 1 because I'm not waiting on this. I'm going to let it go. later. And we could, of course, make the EV extruder. So, what was that, 24 we said? We could make the EV extruder. We could probably even make the IV extruder now, in fact. IV extruder. Or does the IV extruder require iridium wires? RTM alloy wires. Nice! Did we ever... I never set these up to go. Well, that's unacceptable. 7? No, can't fit 7. Just toss that in there. Aluminum wires, of course. I've had that on my inventory for I don't know how long. Hey, you're just gonna run for a little bit. I've had the down here. And I don't mind even running that now because we've got so much extra power that it doesn't even matter. This is, however, a 35-second recipe. What did we need RTM for? There's something that requires... In fact, can we look it up like this? Can we do RTM? No. We will need vanadium steel foil and liquid nichrome, which is just awesome. Wait. Is that... Oh, they're just that dark. I thought they might be coated. It should be its own fun game, but it's not. Okay. Oh, man. This is also slow. What else we need? We need those bronze machine casings. I don't have any bronze, and I don't want to make more. But I do actually have 4 extra. Somewhere. Where do you suppose I put those? Oh, you know what? I never made them. That's what... No, I did. Where would I have put them? And this is the point where I'm really starting to think, oh, I probably should have created a... We got bronze pipe casings, bronze firebox casings, steam machine casings, but nothing else. Okay, I do know we're going to need this muffler hatch. We're going to need a maintenance hatch. Probably an input and an output bus. That's an input bus. Okay, that's kind of... I kind of wanted to use the LV input bus, but no. Let's be reasonable about this. I just gotta run down here. Yep. Okay, that's fine. All right. So bronze machine casings. We'll just tear the ones off of the copper as is. That's fine. Okay. So we got 8 tungsten steel. Those. Already got the plates. So tungsteel casing. Oh, we do need firebox casings because we need 12 of these. So these make 2, but they're easy to make. Okay, so let's do that real quick. So we need 6 of this recipe, which means we need 6 of these, which means we need 24. Those. Nope. That's fine. That's what we need. And for some reason I have too many. Huh. Well, we need 1 more, so fine. And then in here, rather, we need that was a lucky mistake. We needed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh no. Okay, that's fine. Oh, we need them anyways. What am I doing? How is my counting off every time? Okay, got these. We need 1 more in there. Okay, everything's lining up again. I don't know what I was doing. Okay, that's cool. Tungsten steel firebox casings. That's 6. That's 6. All right, I'll be back in a second while I go get some more tungsten steel. And for some reason, the slimes are all spawning around me. I did reduce the render distance because I figured it's a sky block. There's no reason to have it. I do have no more blast furnaces up here. We have a special room dedicated to them now. I don't know what that room's going to become, but like maybe just distillation towers. It's probably what I'm going to end up doing with it because we need a lot of distillation towers. It's not very tall though. Whatever, it's fine. So we were going to do 12, right? And then those go in here. And then we need another 12, right? So, no. We need 12 rods. And we have the plates. Cool. So now, firebox casings. Yep, there we go. Okay, so that's it. That should be everything. And now we're going to be out of copper for just a second. But since we are already out of copper, I'm not real worried about it. Do I have an EV energy hatch? I do. I've got 3. That's exactly what we need. Right. So right here, we're going to run over and grab... These have been here like since we built this one. That was like, I don't know, episode 10 or something. So this is a little poignant. Okay, so you're not running anymore. Oof. I grabbed a maintenance hatch, right? I did. Okay. So let's go down. Where are we going to put these? Oh. I didn't build any place to put these. Okay. No, not to worry. Not to worry. Let's put one right here. And this is not where it's going to stay. I'm just going to put it down here. We've got an open spot over here where all the MV stuff used to be. And I just want to make sure that it works the way we're expecting. And I never actually made the machine itself, did I? How ridiculous. Okay. I'm sorry. That's entirely unacceptable. I will submit my resignation. Please don't be too harsh on me. Tungsten carbide. Why do I have 3 there? Okay, forget it. I'll figure it out later. Ore processing plant controller. I am missing 3 more tungsten. Yeah. Okay. Okay. It's fine. Just bloop and bloop and grab that guy there. Now what am I? Oh. Oh. Well, that's a different story then, isn't it? Hey, dodge it. It's like the floor is lava, but the slime is obnoxious. That's the game we're playing now, all of a sudden. I know you didn't know we were playing, but that's what we're playing. Tungsten carbide. Cool. I could have swore I checked that like 3 times. And watch this be like 10 minutes each. Nope, done already. Tungsten carbide. Okay, now we're good. See, that's what I need to know. Okay, there's that guy. And... yeah, we'll go back up. Or here. I could do it here, but this is going to grow out to be the... I'm going to have to make a bunch more of those machines, but that's going to have to wait until after we can make the Civ controller, which requires... no, not the Civ controller. The Civ Cobbleworks. And again, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Oh. Oh my. What do we do for these guys? Vacuum freezer. Oh, we looked at this before. You can't make it? Does that remember? Yeah, we need the alloy blast furnace for that. So these guys, and the vacuum freezer here. And this is, none of this is a huge deal, I don't think. But making this guy is that tantalum carbide plate. And I don't know if we've got any tantalum left. We got to make the advanced alloy smelter 3 to make this guy, huh? I don't know that that's going to get automated. But it will go into our giant major machines room, whatever that's called. Okay, so I should be able to just put it right there. And where did my ore processing controller go? Didn't I make it? How did I put that down? That was silly. Okay. Okay, apparently we're putting it there. And then, this is the best part. Actually, I'm gonna take you and you. I gotta get those stainless steel casings out. I got so much junk in my inventory. And you guys. You all come out. Input bus, output bus. Oh, we'll need a hatch too, won't we? Actually, no, we can leave the muffler hatching because there's only one place you can go. So, shift right click. Said shift right click. How do I have more for... Oh my goodness. I don't know what... My math is fail. Okay. Somewhere... Oh, I never took them. Okay. That's acceptable then. Okay, so... One more time. With the shift right click. Now we've got it. And for some reason, it always leaves that spot open. Which, okay, cool. Right, so now we put these guys in. So we're going to go ahead and put the energy hatches back here, I think. This is obviously not where they're going to stay, but that's fine. I'm going to grab a ladder. Let's double check that. See, it didn't put the end. Oh, right, because this can go anywhere, so it doesn't, like, put it in right. So I pulled it out of my inventory. But you can go there, and then... I don't see why not. Let's go ahead and put this back here, the input bus. And... input bus and screwdriver. This is the output bus. Okay, so this is where this is going to get a little weirder, because I'm going to set them up just like those ones where they're like one apart. Yeah, I think I have to build a new floor, and that's going to happen off camera because it's just going to be brick. It's not going to be fun to watch. I'm just going to be making lots of brick. And, well, could we do it over there? Is that worth doing? No, because this is where we've got all these machines. It's fine. And this is the ultimate form of these, as far as I'm aware. Okay, so we've got the output bus. We got the input bus. I've got a hatch somewhere. Output hatch. It'll be an input hatch, but that's fine. And I need to automate all of these hatches. Not... Well, I guess I don't need to automate them all, but I'm going to automate them all because that sounds also like fun. Much more than the posts. Here, we'll put it... right here is fine. Alright, and this is just needs water, right? So... Oh, I stopped carrying those. I'll be right back. I'm going to go grab those. And figure out what stuff we need. Yeah. Give me 1 second. Okay. I didn't come up with a good answer for some of the stuff. Okay, so large sieve. We need to get that going. No, mechanical sieve. No, large sieve. That's the one. And the nice part is it uses parallel hatches when we get there. So this is 5 outputs, and I think I know how we're gonna handle that. It's gonna be stupid. But it's what I think we have to do. So that's fine. Yeah. So crushed copper in the ore processing. There's no alternate recipes, so it's only water. Yes. Very excited with this. So I've got infinite water covers. And those are up there now. Okay, so you've got water. And then I guess we can go ahead and maintenance this as long as I'm looking right at it. I'm going to be very frustrated when we put it all together and it still doesn't work. Okay, so output is easy because the output of this is just... Oh, I guess it's going to be like 3 things. Okay, we've got those over here though. So we'll just move those over. That's easy enough. Here. Oh no, we don't. Okay. Yeah, they just get lasered out. Gross. Okay. I know I'm saying okay a lot. Let's grab the ladders because getting up here is annoying. Where did I go? There we go. And have some inventory space, so we're good. That one just needs to go away. We don't need that one anymore. And let's pull these out because I'm going to hold on to these. Yeah, it's just got one and it's facing east, which is that direction. So instead what we're going to do is we're going to grab that. We're going to grab some pipes. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're going to hit them all with super chests. Which I should have done all of those, but we didn't have super chests yet, so I'm not feeling too bad about myself. And then 1... No, that's not the one I want there. Yeah, that's not the one. We want that one there. I think. Yeah, that'll be fine right there. And then we'll just put... Actually, we can just put it in front. That's fine. Because we're going to obviously move it over there with an ender drawer. Okay. So... You can go there. I need to make sure I lock you. And even though we don't want to, we'll set it to avoiding disabled. Because if any one of these blocks, and all the rest of them block. Okay, we want one of each of these. And super chests are going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Good, that's what we want. See, we want... Yeah, okay, cool. So, locked, 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 and locked. And then void, or get rid of the output, and then it's all dumping in here. Why is nothing dumping in here? Oh, because we haven't any. Makes sense. And then obviously I'm going to have to change this a little bit as... Nope. Try that again. Okay, so now you're all filling up. And you are empty. Perfect. Okay, so this ender drawer is going to go right here. You're going to get... Honestly, we could probably just let it play out. We don't need to fix it, but I'm going to try this and see if it's a good idea. You are locked, right? Yeah. Keep that. 1024. Okay, so... And the reason why it's not going down is because that's literally already running as fast as it can. So, that's fine. Sorry, I'm trying to right-click on it. Yeah, okay. Good. Okay, now here's the dumb part. We're gonna... Because we have to get them all into a central location. Okay, so then we'll get all these back possibly by next episode. So I'm not, again, not real worried about it. You're all locked. So one stack goes in there. Oh, I should have adjusted how I do this. That's fine. Nerd pull up. And let's go ahead and set these guys first. So yeah, that's fine. And you. And you. And then I guess for now we're going to put it here so that when I... Oh, wait. No. That one already had it. Let's go ahead and break that one off. And then when we come in here, we'll not only... Wait. No. We want... I don't care. They just all have to be the same. No. We haven't done these yet. Okay. I've got this. I need 3 more of these. And then... Yeah. And then I'm going to fall off here in just a second. 1, 2, 3, 4. The reason why I haven't done anything like this before is, first off, this is janky, and I really don't want to. Like, okay, so this should have 4 things in it. It does. Yeah, so this is kind of janky, right, obviously, and I didn't want to have it set up like that. And I don't even have... Oh, I just realized I don't have the laser wrench we need. So that's fun. But we'll put this in here, like so. Go over to the east side and put you in there. And it's going to be trying to pull, and I don't know where the laser wrench is. I'm hoping it's in here. It is. Okay. Then we have to figure out how do we use it. I know that I've had it forever. Shift right click? Yes. And then just regular right click. Come on now. I am regretting many decisions. Right click. Okay, so you should be changing something. I don't know. We'll have to... Oh, it is. Okay, cool. Magnetite just left. So it should all be going over into the magnetite one of these, and they shouldn't have void on them. And I can't break the one, but what we can do is grab this crushed copper so that it doesn't try to put it in here anymore. I don't think it was going to, but you know, whatever. And put that there. Put it there, and then grab that. Nope, actually I just want you to import it. And you're going down. Perfect. And you've got a lot in there. Ideal. Okay, so now we're going to snag this. And we don't need voids on it. We don't need anything along those lines. In fact, all of these with voids, I really probably ought to swap out. The problem, because we don't want the void on it anymore. But it's not a problem as long as it stays below. And whenever we put something back, we haven't used any emeralds since I put emeralds in there. Like, it was a long time ago. I don't even know when. I remember cleaning some stuff up and doing that. That's funny that we haven't used emeralds at all. Okay, so no, it's over here. Cool. All right, my friend, are you ready to see? That away, grab all these. That there. So you are filled with crushed copper and you are not running. Muffler hatch is obstructed. What? Of all the things. Did it? Okay. Okay. Oh, I could just, so I did learn, and you've probably seen me be doing this. We can actually do that, and then it's cleaner, right? Because obviously we're not polluting the outside of the environment. We're just polluting. Oh wait, no, we can't do on this one. Yeah, this one won't let us. But like for the blast furnaces, they can go straight down, and that. All right, I did that in the most uncomfortable way possible. Okay, now what? Idling, IV. You've got crushed copper ore. You've got water. You have no power. Oh, and I don't have a EV thing yet. So give me a second, and I will run and grab all the stuff for that. Yep, it's another one of those. So I'm not actually making Enderium anymore. I messed something up there. So I need to figure out what's going on. I don't know what I messed up. I don't... well, I mean, I know what I messed up. I pulled the blast furnace that was doing things with it. But I don't think that was me necessarily. So... oh, wait. Yeah. EV, because we don't need IV. It'll explode. It's overclocking to IV. And then part factory to get us a EV machine frame. Oh, I got it. Good. And then use done. Got it. Good. Over here. Nope. Can't quite get there. That one? That's the one. Okay. So you go there. With me EV wires. Yeah, at some point I took them off me. Bummer. Okay. 1 second, I'll be right back. And by I'll be right back, I totally didn't go down there and get them. That would be crazy. That wasn't me. Okay. You and you. EV. Why was it running? Let's see. I do that. But why did it stop running? Okay, you're set to be Ivy. It's not saying it's out of power. It's not empty. It has water. Oh, the output bus is full already. Oh, snap. That is awesome. Okay. I'm not gonna worry about this. Let's just connect it. I want it to be IV. Let's make it IV. Okay, so it just parallelized something. It's the subtick parallels. Basically, what it means is that when it goes down below, like so it gets down to 0.15 ticks, right? And when it does that, what? Uh-oh. We don't output. Okay. And these all need to be. Oh, I know. It was copper, gold, and nickel. Ooh, we're gonna have so much copper, gold, and nickel. Yeah, we'll have 3 of these, and then we have 1, 2, 3 of these, and we're just gonna go doot, and copper, gold, and nickel. And are you empty, really? You are. Okay, so let's go ahead and break it. I know I'm running over time again. I always run over time. Ideally, this will be 20-minute episodes, but I've got. I don't know how we're gonna manage that when everything takes. You know, just walking around takes. I know I'm spending a lot of time extemporaneizing. Ideally, I'd be okay, nickel, gold, copper. Okay, cool. So we'll grab all those. Run over here, and this is the part where I'm not going to worry about if it's organized the way it's going to be over there. I just need to make sure that it's got something. Okay, so 3 pipes. 1, 2, 3. And you know what? I'm probably going to spread this out more than I said I was going to. Stop it. And 2, 1, 2, 3. Grab that, that, and that. And we'll do nickel, gold. And I'm trying to kind of follow the order that they come out in. But, you know, it doesn't matter that much. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Lock them. And wait them. Because once again, if we get to a million of something, maybe it's time to reevaluate our life choices. Okay. These guys. Yeah, I guess I didn't need to do it like that. Uh-oh. Dang it. Okay. Nickel dust goes here. Gold goes there. And I guess we gotta run back over here and do this real quick. We'll spare you the ignominy of watching me break down the old copper one. And honestly, I'm gonna sit down and watch my shows. And I'm gonna make a bunch more tungsten steel. And we'll go from there. Okay, so we've got that. We've got... See, I don't... Well, it's fine. We've already got... a lot of... Oh, that's so much copper. Look at it. Go. We're using 7 whenever it pulls it out. Great. Okay. Well, you're set to void. I don't really want that. I might fix that later, but everything's going into it, so I don't want to have to figure out where we're putting it or where we're not. Okay. We are good. Nickel, gold, copper. You're all square. And you can't pull the utility things out once they're like this because... I don't know why, because it doesn't make sense, but it's just the ender doors you can't do that on. Okay, so if I go down, and I know we're almost done. You're like, no, stay around. I know you are, but I gotta end some point. So I just want to run over here and check on these mixers. Probably all kicked on. That one did. This one did not because it's full. That one did not. Why not? Because it's full. This one did not because it's full. That one did. It's and then the big one's gonna be bronze. The fact that we're gonna get bronze coming in is awesome. I need to. I'm gonna set up a bunch of multi-furnaces probably. That's gonna take a while. Yeah, this is another one. Red alloy. We don't need red alloy for anything, but I was out. I was trying to make more, and that was just one more thing. It was eating. So, all right, we have got our first ore plant controller. And that is actually legitimately going to make so many things faster. I don't know how to just... Like, okay, so if we come over here... I guess we won't be able to tell. I'm going to probably make... Actually, here. Sorry, I know. I have all these great ideas, and... Yeah, over here. We're gonna run and grab, and these are all full of like machines and stuff that we don't need right now. Bronze, that's red alloy. Oh, bronze is over here. Bronze. We got 42, and the reason it's so low is because it's only using a furnace to smelt it. But if I take this and put you down, That's it. Done. So that, in fact, bronze itself may just get a mixer. And if I do that, it's going to have to be like a whole floor of nothing but mixers. All right. I'm gonna call it here. I'll put the bronze ender drawer down, and this is just gonna fill us up with bronze. It's gonna be awesome. Until next time, I'll catch y'all on the flippity flop.